Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Dragon Warrior 4. Well, the last time we were together, Talon here was able to avert a war between Balmamo and Endor by reuniting Prince Reed and Princess Mia. Doing so, he got permission to own a shop here. But if he wants to own a shop, he's got to buy it for 35,000 gold. That's a lot of money. And we have about 1,100. We should also have the best equipment he can get at this point. So how the heck are we going to make that much money? Well, maybe if we ask around town. I hear magnificent treasures are in the cave, but many terrible monsters live there. Ooh, why don't you hire me as your guardsman for 400 gold pieces for 5 days? You know what? Yeah. Oh, you do? Alright, I'll go anywhere with you. So Storm joined the party. Now Talon is going to find a couple of NPCs he can hire on to help him. Problem though is he cannot equip them, nor can he really give them commands in battle. Are you a merchant who has done business with us before? Yes, I have. If so, proceed through this door. Well, we won't go in the castle just yet. The monsters disappeared shortly after the tournament, but they came back again. What's going on? Yeah, it's almost like they're programmed to behave in a certain way. Did you know that a tournament was held at the castle recently? Yeah, we were familiar. Welcome to the castle town of Endor. So you came here to make money. There are many ways to make money here, I guess. No advice on how to make that money, though, huh? Pardon me, ma'am. Ma'am, over here, please. Hello, please enjoy our meals. Yeah, we've already been down here. The casino's closed. Ragnar doesn't have much to tell us. How about upstairs? I trained myself to cast some spells. How about hiring me for 600 gold for 5 days? Yeah, sure. So Laurent is in the party now. Now, when they say 5 days, I'm pretty sure they mean 5 day-night cycles. Are you a merchant too? Did you come here for the silver statuette? Oh, no, what's a silver statue? Oops, forget what I said then. Oh, no, we're not letting you off the hook that easy. Me too. I'm certain we'll fetch a great price. So, we know about a silver statue, and we know that there's a cave that should have some treasure in it. How am I doing on inventory? Iron safe and a medical herb. Well, at the most we could get rid of the medical herb, but we're not going to do that. It's a good thing we have that money, otherwise we wouldn't have been able to hire these two NPCs to go with us. Now we remember this family. This had the daughter that liked to stargaze. Our family's been wealthy for a long time. My husband is a collector of valuable things. Still, we can't use up all our money. So Pop over here likes to collect stuff. I love to collect antiques. I hear the silver statue exists somewhere. I want it. I don't care what it costs. Well, we got a prospective buyer. Look how swiftly the clouds rush across the sky. Something dreadful may be happening somewhere. Well, we did learn a little bit extra going in there. So let's sneak around back to the Coliseum. Now the tournament is over. This place will be closed for a while. You aren't allowed to enter. Leave. Oh, aren't you a right friendly bunch? The king is upstairs. Well, we know that, but what about the rest of the castle? A man named Necrosaro was about to win the tournament, but he suddenly disappeared. I wonder why. Well, maybe we'll find that out as we keep playing. The king has so many responsibilities, he doesn't have time to worry about our weapons. So you're an arms merchant. I hear there are many powerful weapons these days. The soldiers in this castle are still using copper swords. It's a shame. Yeah, not the best weapons. Better than clubs. Are you the grocer? What? You're an arms merchant. Don't you know this is a kitchen? I hear that a man named the Guardi repaired many bridges. Yeah, he repaired the bridge outside. Ma'am, pardon me. Thank you. We have many things to wash. How busy. And you. Watch out for Necrosaro. Yeah, he must have done a number on you. He's all you can talk about. This is the King of Endor's chamber. Our king meets with all types of people. Watch your manners in front of him. Yeah, we've met before. Taloon, keep up the good work, not only for yourself, but for all the world and all of its people. Remember to report to me when you open a shop. I can marry Prince Reed, it's like a dream. Taloon is your name, is it not? Thank you so much, I'm so grateful. Yes, what more could an arms merchant want than to bring together two star-crossed lovers? Once, long ago, there was a sword called the Zenthian Sword. Whoever possesses it was able to ascend into the sky. So, legendary swords, silver statues, caves full of treasure, and some doors we can't get through. I have to wipe the table clean. Wipe, wipe. Alright, so our main goal right now is to get the money to buy our own shop. We know that there is a cave nearby that should have lots of treasure in it. We also know that there's a collector that wants a valuable silver statue. So that's what we have to go on right now. So it's time to start exploring. It's also a good chance to see what our friends can do. Alright, Storm hits pretty hard. Lorne not so much, but we're bringing him along for spells. Actually, let's see if we can look at their status. Alright, nice and strong, good HP. Non-impressive agility, good attack power. Let's see, Iron Spear, Bronze Armor, Leather Shield. Okay. Not exactly a strong guy. He's a troubadour? Ooh, Venom Dagger, okay. And he knows Sleep, Heal, and Fireball. Okay, that could be useful. So do you remember we went this way? This is how we got to Princess Elena's kingdom. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Wayfarer's Inn. One night stay is 24. We don't need to stay right now. It's said that somewhere in the world there's a sword called the Zenthian Sword. Find it and give it to someone with a noble heart to save this world. Alright, so that's the second time we heard about that sword. You want to work here? Sorry, I don't need any new workers. So, I would have thought for sure we would not be able to use this teleporter. But nope, we can use it. But this guard ain't gonna let us through. This is the country of Santine. No outsiders can enter. You better go back. Alright, so going north by northwest didn't bring us much. Now, playing through Elena's chapter, we know what happens if we go south by southwest. It just kind of brings us over the mountains and there's nothing over there. But in her playthrough, the bridge was out that went to the east. Well, that's not the case in Tulun's chapter. Okay, healer isn't too bad. Well, there's a cave. That's also our first night. Oh, hello, sir. I began digging a cave to go to an eastern port town. I dreamt of owning a ship and retrieving all the treasures of the world. But I ran out of money and I'm getting too old. If there were 60,000 more gold pieces, the excavation could be started again. Would you like to carry on my dream? Thank you, we don't have nearly that kind of money. But that is something to think about for the future. Alright, Lethal Gopher and Blaze Ghost. Now, a Blaze Ghost is a problem. I don't think we can even touch it with physical attacks. So we are going to call down the lightning. Alright, one shot to take out the carnivore plant. And one fireball to take out the duck's-bill. Oh, they have a treasure chest. Half-plate armor. That's not bad. We could probably take that and sell it at Balmalmo. Alright, there's another cave, but it's protected by swamp tiles. And this is actually where we want to go. Okay, some new enemies. Well, a new enemy, the vampire bat. Alright, but we can take it out with one swing. There you go, Lauren. Don't use your fireball again. Koichi gets some pretty good gold just fighting all these enemies. Now this is a fairly deep cave, and we have no way to escape the cave except to walk in and out. So we gotta be careful. Oh, look, there's a boat. Now, I'm gonna guess these are Elefrovers. Oh, I should have tried using the sword. See, this is part of the problem with NPC characters, is they use up resources they don't need to. Didn't need to cast Sleep, didn't need to cast Fireball, and down we go. So this takes us over here. Now again, I have my maps from my little guidebook that I bought way back many years ago. And it's more half-plate armor. Okay, so we ended up on the 3rd floor? Yes. Alright, I'll attack you. Oh, and we gain a level. So I'm going to use the medical herb on Laurent over here. And we find the Wing of Wyvern. Not too bad. And look, there's somebody else down here. Okay, Poison Lizard needs to go. Yeah, I don't want you poisoning anybody. Leather shield. The leather shield is actually more valuable than the Wing of Wyvern, but we're going to hang on to that instead. What is this cave? I can't get a treasure chest. Yeah, there are all these platforms that there's no way to get up. More bats, but they're in a team of 2. So let's use the Sword of Malice and see if we can just zap them both. We did, but it wasn't enough to take them out. Alright, everybody just attack. I didn't mean that. didn't even make enough money, well, not yet, to even cover the cost of hiring these two guys. Okay, no, not that way. There are a bunch of treasure chests that we have no way to get. What do we got over here? There's a button. Do you want to push it? Well, buttons are meant to be pushed. And what did that do? Well, after we take care of these bats, we can find out. So a good thing we found these extra party members, because Taloon would have had a hard time going through this by himself. And you know, now I'm thinking about it, I really should have brought some fairy water. So some of the water has gotten drained. And we are back at the top floor of the cave. So you know what I think we're going to do? We're going to leave the cave. But first we gotta take care of these guys. And it's still nighttime. Okay, good. So let's wing a Wyvern back to Endor. And you know, since it's nighttime, let's go see what everybody's doing. Castle Town of Endor. Yep. Anybody hiding in the casino at night? Just Ragnar? You must have the king's permission to want to shop in this town. It's not easy to get his permission. Yep, enjoy our meals. Yep, we read that too. I wonder if you would like to join our merry troop. I heard that people disappeared from Santim in the west. What happened to them? Well, that's a good question, and we do not know the answer yet. Yes, we came here for the silver statue. If the silver statue's in the cave, he should just go get it. My husband is such a coward. Alright, so we know where the statue is. Yeah, you still love to collect antiques. Look, a shooting star. I hope it's not a bad omen. Poor girl, it seems like everything's a bad omen to her. Excuse me, sir. I'm so tired. Hey, brother. How's it going? Are you making money? Not really. I'll keep trying. Do you have anything new to say at night? Nope. I'd love to, but I don't have the money. So the only people the goat left talk to are in the castle. Now we will get thrown out if the guard sees us. I hear the hero who will save this world is growing up somewhere. Where'd you hear that? There's a rumor that the ruler of evil will revive. I just don't know what to believe. Yeah, we got a lot of weird and unusual things going on. Can't keep up with the women's silly talk. I think Necrosaro disappeared from the tournament because he had more important things to do. That is a good guess. I was sure that Necrosaro would win the tournament. Yeah, you don't have anything else to say. You just keep going on about him. Okay. Let's see if we can sneak by him real quick. But you're not going to throw us out. The king and the princess are both asleep. Yes, once, long ago, there was a sword called the Zenthian sword. Whoever possessed it was able to ascend into the sky. So nothing new from him. I do not think we can get to the princess or the king right now. But she's up and about. Something's got her going. You have to clean, clean, clean. Alright, I came to town for two reasons. One, I wanted to rest. The other is I wanted to buy some fairy water. So we're going to do both. Who runs the item shop? I think it's the guy up there. Now, I'm hoping it has only been one day. We still have these guys for 4 more days. So let's just sprinkle the water now. And we will try to get as far as we can. This is pretty good. Alright, but you guys, we can handle you guys. This isn't our first time putting up with a bat and an Octorok. It really does look like an Octorok. The boat's not here. So we could start opening these treasure chests. Most of them aren't worth it. In fact, one of our options is actually to save the treasure chests for a later chapter. I usually don't do that, but you know what? We'll try it this time and see what happens. I'll still take a couple of things. Like the important things. Alright, 760 gold. That is useful. Yeah, by now we should have broken 1,000. Yep. And we're ahead of the game. We actually have more money now than when I first hired those two. And there's the boat. So because of that switch we hit earlier, this level has now gotten flooded. And the vampire bat is confused, so we're going to take advantage of that. Maybe not. And another level up. And what have you done? A short while ago, water suddenly poured down from above. I almost drowned. But I survived that ordeal and got to the treasure chests. Sorry. So yeah, he's not kidding. These treasure chests are empty. That's alright, buddy. You go ahead. You've earned at least some of the treasure down here. And as you saw, with this level flooded now, we can reach these platforms that we couldn't before. Now we've made it to the lowest level of the dungeon. And we get attacked. It's a metal slime! Alright. There's 3 of us, 1 of it. These aren't great chances, but there's at least a chance. Even better that it attacked this route. Fireball ain't gonna do it. Alright. It's gonna depend on whether it runs away. It ran away. Well. Would have been good. Would have been nice to take out that metal slime, but we found the silver statuette. Now we can leave this miserable cave and bring it to the collector and see what he's willing to give us for it. Another metal slime. And it hasn't seen you. Alright. Come on, everybody. Just attack. Don't cast Fireball. It won't work. No good. Alright, we'll take these guys out real quick. And it woke up. Put to sleep and woke up immediately. Well, thank you for putting it to sleep, but it didn't matter. Leather hat. Sadly, we don't have room. Nope. Another leather hat. You guys gonna drop a leather hat too? No, Talon's probably strong enough at this point that he could handle this. Oh, it does have another. Well, it has a wooden hat. Mix things up a little bit. Night's falling. So is that 2 nights or 3 nights? Okay, Mr. Collector Man. Wait a minute. Isn't that silver statue in your hand? I'll pay 20,000, no, 25,000 pieces for it. Will you sell it to me? Yeah, you can have it. Thank you so much. And we are still off. We are still off by 8,000 gold. How are we gonna make 8,000 gold? Well, the effects of fairy water wear off. Well, one thing we can do other than fight enemies, which don't really give us good money. We can go up to Balmalmo over here. Because if you remember, they need armor, and they are willing to pay a premium. And we have some half-plate armor. Must be armor. Don't think it will produce any special effects. I can't be equipped with it. 900. So we want to sell this for more than 900. Yeah, we'll take 1200. Almost 1300. Yeah, you can have it for 1100. And that's it. That still leaves us needing about 5,000 gold. One option is to just travel back and forth between the towns. Oh. Hello, Mr. Item Shop. We would like some fairy water. We're going to use it. So one thing I thought about doing is buying the most expensive armor we can and bringing it over to them. But I don't think that's going to work out in our favor. You see, they would normally buy it for 1100, but we have to buy it for 1500. Yeah, see where I'm going with this? So we need some better way to make money. And we have been going for a good long while now, and really I would have liked to have ended this episode with us buying the shop, but I think what we're going to have to do is save and get the rest of our money. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do it off screen, so that way you guys don't have to watch. And then when we get together next time, we'll purchase Taloon's shop. I'll see you then.